A little bit more sudden. Come on. Pull. Drop. Yep, right there. That's what I want. One more like that. Pull. Drop. Hold. Up. Good. Walk it in. Good. Good. Aggressive on each contact. In. Legs locked. Good. There you go. All the way down. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Slow up. Chest down across the bottom. Yep. There. Yep. Right there. You feel the difference? Good. Now bring it all the way back. Good. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Good. All the way over. Good. 2 more this direction. Good. Good. So when we're going here, we're trying to reach back as far as we can. I want to see that chest get all the way down to that far knee. So we're getting that full rotation. And then we're working to get as far as we can across the bottom. And then we're going to bring it back this way. Chest all the way over. Keep reaching back. Trying to expand every time we go on this about a ½ an inch, right? So trying to get a little bit farther, nice and slow, feeling the spine rotate all the way through all these different positions. Nice and slow, good right there. 2 more. All right, go ahead, tuck the pelvis. Good, head pushing away. Good, chin tucked down. Pressure through the outside right here, pressure through the inside. Yep, keep those hips straight. Good, keep the eyes open. Good, keep pushing right there. Get long. So right now we're doing fascial stretching for the ankle basically. So the spine is getting long, chin is tucked, eyes are open. We're thinking about pushing the heel down, outside edge, pushing down, inside edge, rotating down, hips are staying straight. We're getting a medial rotation of the knee in, so we're creating a long, basically like pressure through different points of the body here to get the stretch on the fascia that we want. So that's what we got right here. He's gonna keep breathing. Key is the eyes stay open, chin stays tucked. Keep getting long, keep getting long. We got 15 more seconds. Good. Key is the spine position. So the head's pushing away and the pelvis stays tucked underneath. So we get that lengthening of the spine. 5 more seconds. Relax. Slowly let the left hand relax and slowly let the body ease out of it. Yep. And then we'll switch and get the other side. So this is one that, especially for him, he's kind of mentioned that he really likes. And he feels like a lot of stuff opening up in the ankle. So this is one that I make sure, like programming wise, that we try and get in relatively frequently, or at least show him to and go over it so he can do it on his own. Okay, you ready? A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Other way, other way. Oh. Yep, you got it. Tuck the pelvis a little bit more. Other way. Yes, right there. You feel that right there? Yeah. Yep. Keep that position right there. Keep pushing the head away. Good. Get long right there.
Joe, you know some Katy Perry, bro.
Yeah, like, this is a cool song.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Feel it stretch. Good. Pull. Good. Good. Keep going farther, 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 farther. Now keep pushing. Good. 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 Quick, 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 quick. Good. 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 Good bounce. Good rhythm. Good. Backward A skip, coming back. Good. Good step. Good bounce. There you go. Good. And flip around. Left leg forward, coming back. Good. Good, backwards on the right leg. Good, okay. Attack down here, fast load on the hips. Give me a little bit more, quick. Bounce out of it. Pop, pop. Good, now just get a little bit more height when you push out. Not bad. Do one more. That's what I want right there. That was your best one. Walk it back. You feel a difference on that one? You got a little bit more air time. Good. Okay, flip other side. Get aggressive. Good. A little bit quicker coming out. So when I'm going here, I'm seeing how fast we want to snap down quick and aggressively attack when we get out. Quick. That was a better one. I want to be quick off the ground, but you got to challenge yourself to get out farther to the side. Push. There. It's all right. The landing is secondary. That was a good push, and you got off pretty quick. Okay, take a second rep. Try and push out a little bit farther to the side. That was a pretty good rep. Do that. Same distance. That was better. Okay, take a second. That was 3, right?
Yep.
Now we need same thing. Pretty good, just better stick. Aggressive on each contact. That was a good stick. Good. Okay, go ahead, throw that up. And resistance. Okay, when you're ready. Good. Push and tap. Pop. Get out there. Yep, come on. Good. So you're aggressively thinking about trying to create the distance out on each step, and then having the rhythm to tap, and then get into the next one. All right, and against the resistance, it's challenging. So we did a really good job on that one. All right. So we're gonna have one more on this side, then we're gonna have an unresisted set today. Aggressive push. Quick and bounce. Quick and bounce. Yep. Yes. Good. There you go.
Wake it up, bro.
Aggressive, quick off the ground. Pop. Good. That was a good stick right there. All right. Last rep here. Violence. Push. Pretty good. And then when we're going to, we want to get a little bit of an arc. All right. So when he's going here, if we stay too low to the ground, we're not going to maximize our distance. So he's getting that little bit of height there, which he did a good job on that last one. On that one. So when we come back now, again, he's doing a good job. We just want to be quick on that foot. So like when we're changing direction or any type of agility, that we're pushing out and getting out quick, which is what we're working on here. And today's kind of a change of direction type of day. So that's why like our plyo jump work, that's why we're doing this. Okay, you ready? Aggressive. That was good. Yes. Push. Yes. That was your best attack on the ground. Aggressive drive. Good. 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 Hard push out. Good. Nice job on that set. Asparagus, egg whites, cauliflower. All right, you ready? This one, all right, you're going cut. All right, on this first one, cut, scoot forward a little bit. So it's gonna be a quick, hard cut right here, and then a 45-degree run. So take 3 hard steps out on your 45-degree run. Does that make sense? So hard plant with the right foot here, 45-degree run that way, okay? So it should be pretty good resistance, like overspeed pulling you in on this cut, okay? Good. Third rep here, aggressive. Good. Hit and pop. 1, 2, out. A little bit better. Aggressive. Took a little bit of time getting out of speed going in, so he's basically being pulled faster than he could normally go with the resistance going in. Then there's a light resistance coming out of his cut. So we're working on our decel, our decel agility work for today. So we're really, like I said, trying to make hard, aggressive, violent cuts, but then being able to bounce out of it and get out of it quick. So that's a big focus when we're going here on this one. And again, the overspeed and the resistance makes it a lot more challenging with that. So let's get, these are the different pivots we're working to.
Yeah. What time you go right after?
That was a better rep. Good. All right, appreciate you guys watching. If you could do me a big favor, all right, if you found this video helpful, you like it, if you could like the video, if you could subscribe to the channel if you're not, and if you could click the bell notification just to make sure when these videos come up that you're watching them, it's coming up in your feed, that would be super helpful, and I would really appreciate it. So thanks again, and we'll get back to the video. Remember, it's a little bit heavier, just a tad, it's like 2 pounds heavier on the resistance. I want to see how it looks on this one. Come on, aggressive. Not too bad. Did it feel heavier like it was? So like when I'm watching here, the main thing that I'm looking for, or like a couple of the big things, is like the cut that we come in. So we don't want to take a lot of short, choppy steps. I want to see like a more violent, aggressive. The more steps that we're taking, the more we slow ourselves down. So for this, we want to get like a higher speed when we make that cut. That's kind of what we're working on here. So that's one of the things I'm looking at. And then how fluid we are coming out of our cut. So if it just doesn't look, it's kind of like an eye test. Like if it just doesn't look fluid or smooth, that's kind of what I'm looking for here, is that we're able to like kind of bounce out of that cut. Everything looks fluid, smooth when we're going on it. So, okay, next rep. So like on that one, there's like a slight little hesitation at the top. I don't know if you could feel that, or I could be biasing him because I just said that. But like it wasn't bad, but it was like almost like a millisecond where he got here and it took him like just a tenth of a second longer to get out of that cut. So it wasn't as reactive or quite as bouncy. Okay, so that'll be our focus on this one. He's doing a good job coming into the cut hard now. Now we just want to try and get out just a little bit quicker. 2 more here. That was probably his best rep that he's done. I don't know what your thoughts.
Yeah, that felt better getting out of it.
Like it was a good aggressive cut, but it was also like there was a bounce, there was a rhythm, and he got out a lot quicker. So that's kind of the difference in those 2 reps right there. So we'll see. We got 1 more on this side, so we'll see if he can do it again. Same thing here, even better. That was pretty good too. That was pretty, that one feel compared to the other one. That looked good.
That was a great one.
Okay, let's take a second, grab a quick drink. Again, like when we're going here, the speed that's pulling him in, it makes it harder. So we're getting more of a braking force when he makes that cut. So he's having to pull, so he's having to his body's having to take that increased force and velocity and redirect it, which is what we want, so that when there's no resistance, that his body's able to handle higher braking forces, so we can change direction at higher speeds, get in and out of our brakes quicker. That's the rationale for what we're doing here, with that. So that's why it's kind of set the way it is. If it was super easy, then we probably wouldn't be getting much better from it. So it's got to be in the kind of that borderline challenging spot where it's every rep's not gonna be perfect, but every rep is in the zone of where we can get an adaptation from it. It's not too easy or too far away from that, basically. Okay. All right, let's get it. Get him a tad quicker. Not bad. All right, just a little bit. I don't know, can you feel that one?
Yeah.
Just a little bit quicker coming out. When that foot hits, just get to me fast, like a hundredth of a second faster. See it right now, best one. Finish it. So that one looked pretty good too. Did it feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, let's take it off. All right, I think we got power. So we got our power balance here. So the thing that we're focusing on is really driving to the ground, so creating force to the ground, and letting that front knee come up tall so we get space to attack down here through the ground. He does a really good job on this one, and we got a decent amount of resistance on this one. So that's what we got right now. Okay. How about aggressive? Feel that foot push to the ground like we were working on yesterday. Push and attack. Push. Bad. We need to push. We need to push to the ground just a little bit more. So you're getting off the ground just a little bit too quick. So we need to create that. Remember, think about pushing through the ground, not pushing and tapping to get off on these ones. Yeah. So a little bit more aggressive on that push when we come down here. So that'll be our focus on this next one. So he was just getting a little bit too quick off the ground, which is like common when people bound. They like try and it turns into like running, or it's too quick off the ground. So when we're working here, we're really focusing on that hip getting tall. So we're getting a good hip, basically knee lift. But then also when I push, then I'm getting that extension. So I'm pushing through the ground and driving through here. So it's almost like we're trying to float a little bit in midair every time when we go on this one, and not trying to get into our next step quite so quick, right? So like I said, that one, he just was trying to be a little bit too quick off the ground instead of getting that full push. So that'll be our focal point on this next one. We'll see how it looks. There, push. That was a better job. So we got more push on that one. That was a lot better one. You feel the difference on that one? Yeah. You're physically gonna let the barbell drop and then try and catch it like an inch off the ground. So basically what it's gonna look like is, okay, I'll say, you'll be set up right here. I'll say pull, you're gonna pull as hard as you can. When I say drop, you're physically gonna let the barbell drop, and you're gonna try and just catch it like right before basically it hits the ground. So your body's gonna have to relax. So you're pulling as hard as you can, relax, and then drop. So let's just go one, we'll just do the barbell. Okay. Stay up too, so don't bend at the waist. So go ahead, like lightly start pulling into it. Go ahead and drop. Yeah, you feel that right there? Yeah. So it's that hard braking pull.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go again. Drop. Good. Try and let it even. So your goal is to almost like let it fall and catch it like a millimeter off the bottom. So you gotta pull as hard as you can and then relax and let it just catch it. Ready, and go. Pull, drop. There, that's what I want. Drop. Good, okay, relax. You get the feeling on that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what I want is, I'm gonna have you go, I'm gonna put a 10 on. Okay, tie back, tall chest. All right, ready, and pull, drop. Got, chest up, keep the chest up, drop the hips when you go. Pull, drop, there, yep. One more, ready, pull, drop. Good, okay, switch. Put it down. Okay, so when we're going here, so what we're looking for, he's gonna be pulling as hard as he can. As soon as I say drop, he's thinking about trying to relax as quickly as he can, let the barbell basically fall and try and catch it as low to the ground or close to the rack as he can. So we're getting that quick snap braking force that just happens on his body instantly from that max contraction. Pulling in, creating as much force as we can, and then getting that rapid braking decel force on the drop. Okay. All right, tie back to our chest. All right, ready, and pull, drop. Oh, yep, there you go. Come on, pull, drop. Yep, one more. Come on, faster. Pull, drop. Good, relax. Take a second. Not bad. All right. So again, there's more weight on than we had the last one, which makes it more challenging. All right. So we want to try and keep that speed. I'd give it like a 7.9 out of 10. So it's pretty solid. All right. We just want to try and be snappier, faster, which is easier said than done. Okay. So like the last one was a good example. Again, you didn't see it, but like hopefully we'll see it here. That mind, so like nothing changed in the 10 seconds we went from one leg to the other, but I think, I don't know, I kind of just told him we just want to be quicker or whatever, and he flipped something on. So all three of those reps were like significantly faster on the drop and sudden with that. So again, it kind of just goes back to the mental state of like trying to like approach every rep as like, you know, every rep's not going to be 100% of your absolute complete focus and intensity, but that should be the goal on everything that you do. And again, it's easier said than done. Like it's not like if you have like 100 reps today, it's very difficult to go to that level every time, but that should be like the intent. So like a lot of people probably train, you know, maybe 10 or 15% of their reps like that of a training session. If you can get like 50, 60, 70% of your reps like that, the quality of everything you're doing is so much higher like on that. So, and it'd be the same thing. I think, we don't have the force plates today, but like, I think in the last video, I don't think we had it, but like if we had the force plates on here, like I would have saw bigger like decel measurements like with the feet on that one than I did on the first set. You know what I mean? So even though we don't have like specific data coming in right now, I would have saw that with the numbers, you know, just from how I can tell, and I've done this enough, the suddenness on that one, and that's what we want to put together. Okay, all right, let's get it. Okay, last set. All right, sudden. Quick, aggressive, all right? See it when it happens, all right? You gotta think about pulling, and then as soon as it's done, you're dropping down as quick and as aggressively as you can. Come on, 3 of your best ones all day. Tie back, tall chest, all right, ready, and pull, drop. A little bit more sudden, come on. Pull, drop. Yep, right there, that's what I want. One more like that. Pull, drop. Good, that was a pretty good set. That was pretty good. Did it feel more challenging with the heavier weight?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's like that 5-10 pounds makes a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
So you didn't see that one, because if you go on my Instagram, you can probably see it. We'll hopefully get another rep heavier like that. But that one that he just did, that was a really good. It was a lot more sudden. I mean, I would go like 9.4, 9.5 on that one out of 10. That was a really good rep. If you could do that like with like a 45 on each side, that suddenness, that would be like 10 out of 10. That would be super hard. We'll get to that eventually in the off season. Let's go. Let's out of 5. Good, hold, then big explosion up here. Hold. Good. Good. Take it back down to the pins and hold it for a second. Okay. I just want to tighten this up one. Hold on 1 second.
How many you got, 3?
3. Good hold, big explosion off the pins. Good, get it set. Good hold, I'll call you up on the pins. Good, hold, up. Good, come on, even faster. Aggressive drive up, hold, up. Good, come on, one more. Hold, up. Good, walk it in, good. Good, okay, then we'll be over here. exploding up, all right, off the box, quick as we can, high as we can up. Good. Okay, so when we're going here, all right, the key, the pairing here is that the bands, as we come up, it's more resistance, so we have to accelerate the bar off the pins faster than we normally would with a straight weight. And then the pins is, we're going from a static position. So what we're working on is our rate of force development. So how quickly and how aggressively and how much force can I create from this static position, basically from here to here. And it's also like a race. So I want to think about him from the bar off the pins to about right here. How quickly can I get to that point? So we were talking about his like peak force the other day when we were doing one of his isometrics. It's how quickly can I get that line to shoot up? So from that, when I call go, I want to see him trying to aggressively move up. It's not necessarily about the weight on the bar. If it was just a barbell, it'd be way too light and we wouldn't get the training effect that we want. But it needs to be like relatively heavy enough in a sense that we can get the effect that we want. But it needs to be speed. It's a speed emphasis movement. Okay, let's get it. Come on, last set, best one of the day. Find a way to be 1% better than your last set. Hold, up. Yep, come on, all the way through it. Drive, up. Ah, you let up there. I need more speed. Hold, up. That was a better one. You can see how it kind of came up there at the top too on that one. So the third one, we got more acceleration coming up. So that third rep was by far his best one. Yep. Okay, so now when we're going on this one, so we just did the movement with the bands and the squats. We're pairing it up with this seated medicine ball hurdle hop. So it's similar concept. We're trying to get off the box as quick as we can, create as much force in a short amount of time as we can to get over the hurdle as high as we can with the 10-pound object. So we can't use his arms. There's a little bit of weight here. So it makes it a little bit more challenging. We have to create a little bit more force and power to do that. So again, like the big thing that I want to see here is how quickly can we get off the box, how high can we get up over the hurdle, all right? So let's see it. Big explosion here, quick. Good. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and let's. Okay, so that was our training session today. So you saw, I think last time it was kind of like a more max velocity one. This one was a change of direction, agility, a little bit of a combo. We got a little bit of Excel stuff with like the power bounce, but that was kind of what that looked like. So every day has like a little bit of a different theme or emphasis. At least that's how I kind of program and organize training to kind of keep the plyos, the speed, the power work kind of set up like that. So again, awesome session. Jonas does an awesome job. He comes in every day, works hard, just completely dialed in, focused in, super easy to work with. Yeah, so hopefully you guys got a lot from that. You know the drill, like, subscribe, comment, and what was that? Oh, people were asking, what's that shirt? What was your buddy's company?
Dreams of Triumph.
Dreams of Triumph, the Kobe shirt. He didn't wear it. He didn't wear the, oh, that's like a regular Nike. But the Dreams of Triumph, and then people were asking, where are the shoes?
Oh, Zero.
Zero, all right, so Zero with an X. There you go, there's a free plug. So shirt, shoes, that's the training. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.